I didn't even notice it.
Should I
No,
push
it's
it out of the
fine.
way?
It's fine. Hi, everyone. Forgive the messy background because I didn't notice it until I hit live. So whatever, it's life, right? And I feel like it looks extra dark, but it might be because I'm using YouTube's streaming software. Because hi, Sammy. Mine isn't working still. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, hi. How are you? How is everyone? I feel like I'm like pumped at the same time to tell you this, but at the same time, I'm like so tired. You're eating a snack? I'm kind of jealous. I am just, well, I had so much. I'll be fine. But I am still kind of hungry. I'll probably eat after this, but I'm excited. I know I was technically supposed to stream yesterday, but my meeting got canceled, and so a couple reasons I'll talk about in a second. I streamed today. Hey, Jenna! It's good to see you. I'm happy you're here. Normally you watch the replay, so it'll be fun to talk to you actually live. But before I talk about the secrets and stuff that I have, I want to wait a minute so people can get notified. I tried to post that I was streaming earlier than normal, hoping people would get notified, but you know. So I'm streaming on YouTube software because my software isn't working with the new updates. My computer just got, Mac. Apple in general, just like a major update for a software update for all the computers and phones. And so all of the software that I normally use isn't quite up to date. Let me turn my phone on to night mode so I don't get notifications. Oh, hi, everyone. Hi, NC Family Vlogs. Hi, Precious Ladybug. Hi, everyone. I'm glad people are starting to get notified because I'm so excited to tell you about all the things. Oh, Moose. Moose is in his kennel right now, and he's not happy that he's in there. So you might hear him a little bit. But so before we get into all the secrets, I'm going to wait 5 minutes at least before I start talking about the secrets. What we're going to do for today's live stream is instead of 20 to 30 minutes, we're going to go in between 40 and 50 minutes because I want to start posting my normal videos on Monday. And I thought maybe I could get away with posting 2 videos within 7 days. And I just can't. There's a reason that I only post once a week is because I just can't fit enough editing time. It's not even the filming time because the video's already filmed. It's the editing time into that time span. So this week we're just going to have an extra long stream, and then next week we'll have a normal video on Monday. So no like edited video this week. I tried so hard and it just didn't work. But yes, I'm excited to hopefully Monday schedules. I feel like people don't get notified as much on the weekend. I don't know why that is. So we're going to experiment and see if Monday helps. We might switch again. Hopefully not. Hopefully Mondays we can just keep and it'll be consistent and all the things. I'm going to just pretend like I'm in my head I post on Fridays. That way the video will be edited and it will never be late again, hopefully. Another reason I couldn't get the video edited specifically this week is because I don't know if it's just our computers, but I swear when there's a big update, all of a sudden our computers stop functioning and we have to update our computers or else they won't work. I don't know if it's a trick that Mac does. It's like, you don't work anymore until you update. I would wait forever to update my computer if I could. I hate updates, especially big ones where they change the name of the software and all that stuff. I don't even know what this one's called. We'll just wait one more second for the announcements. I'm so excited. Anyway, so that took most of the day on my computer today, and then we did it on Mom's computer. No, mine was yesterday. Mom's was today. It's a pain, but it looks cool. Like they updated all like the app logo things. Looks awesome. I'm still in my PJs, but not for long. I wish I was still in my PJs. I'm in leggings, which is almost like PJs. It's close enough for me, especially during like the day. Okay. Are we ready? It's been 5 minutes. I hope everyone that's going to get on right now is on and listening. So I've been keeping a little secret because I wanted to do an experiment to see what would happen if I didn't tell anyone about it. And I got some really cool results. So about, what was it, May? I think it was May. I was contacted, maybe, yeah.
It was in the summertime.
I tried to find the email, but it must have gotten deleted. But anyway, I was contacted by a social media company called Rumble. Man, I'm like so excited. I haven't talked to anyone except for my family about this. And they're like, hey, we found you through Patreon, I think is what it was. I don't even really use my Patreon anymore. I need to like keep it up. Anyway, I'm gonna work on that soon. That's not the point. We found you through Patreon and we wanted to know if you'd be interested in posting on our social media app. And so I looked into it, and I was like, this is cool. Let's try this. And I was like, okay, I want to see what will happen. It's a newer social media app. I want to see what happened if I don't tell anyone. Because when I started Emery Lane, I got a really big, awesome boost because we already had Doors in Time. And when we did Doors in Time, it was me and Mom. And so I wanted to see if I could, on my own, grow a decent following. And I did. I'm so happy. Okay, so let me explain what Rumble is before we get into it too much. Rumble is a social media video platform. It's similar to YouTube where it's more of an entertainment, has more of an entertainment aspect than like maybe Instagram where like people who just want to show like their family and friends stuff. So it is I'm going to turn down my volume all the way so you can see what it looks like without hearing things. So let's see if you can, yep, you can see it. It's this little app right here. It's hard to see the icon. I'll show you a better one later. But basically, it has a similar layout to TikTok where it's, what's vertical video, right? Yeah, I was like, it's not horizontal. It's vertical video. Oh, there it is. And you can just go through like that. And basically, you talk about things. So you can have an account and then you have channels. So I have one account, but I have 4 channels. I only have been recently posting on 3 of them because one of them is basically my survival story. I wanted to have a channel on there that people could reference back to. I don't really post on it anymore because I told the whole story. But it's a video platform where you can post up to 60-second videos. There's no editing. You can add in like 2 clips of 10-second B-roll. But that's it. There's no other editing. Right now on iPhone, at least, you can't even save the video. You just have to post it live. It's similar to what Instagram stories used to be, where you couldn't like film the video and then upload it. You just had to like shoot it just the way it was. And I post about 12 videos a day, 6 days a week. Sometimes I'll post on Sundays if I'm trying out like a new face mask or something, because that's normally when I start trying out stuff. But I have my survival story channel. Hold on, let me pull it up. I have, so there's my, hold on. There's my survival story channel. There's my beautiful inside and out channel. So that's all the beauty stuff I talk about. I talk about a lot of stuff that's not necessarily, oh my goodness. I can't necessarily fit it into a whole YouTube video. So that, I can't talk, I'm too excited. So that's like 60 seconds worth of a product I'm trying, or a technique, or maybe stuff I haven't talked about talked about for a while on YouTube, or just a little like shortened version. It's kind of like IGTV. It's just a minute long, though. The videos can't be any more than a minute long. They have to be at least 15 seconds, but they can't be more than a minute. But it's kind of the same idea, where it's the vertical videos. Although now on IGTV you can do the landscape, which I thought was cool. So I have my like beauty channel with all of the hair and makeup and stuff. And then I have my nerdy side of beauty where I talk about stuff that I don't normally talk about, except for maybe sometimes on live streams. A lot of superhero stuff, a lot of tech, a lot of random other nerdy stuff, movie reviews, TV show reviews, all that kind of stuff. Tesla. I love talking about Tesla stuff on there. I love Tesla. It's great. And then...
Did you say superhero?
Yeah, I said that was the first thing I said.
Okay, sorry.
And then this is the Emery Lane channel. This is just all the random stuff that I want to talk about. It's just like all the leftover. Maybe it's something I saw that day, something happened that day. The app also has something called prompts. So it's idea. You can either just talk about whatever you want to talk about, or they give you suggestions about some things to talk about. So let's see, what's a good one? Name a celebrity who resembles another celebrity, and you can hit talk about it, and I'll have that picture on there. One of my favorite parts about this app is that there are no comments. So no trolls are on here unless they're brave enough to respond back to the video. So the only way you can comment is with video. So like if you're like, oh my goodness, I love what they said, or I wonder if you have a question or something about a video that someone posts, you can hit reply, and you reply with video that is public to everyone else. There's no private video, there's no private messaging, there's nothing like that. People see what you say, and you have to say it to yourself before you send it, because you have to see the video. And so it gets rid of a lot of spammy troll stuff that can happen.
Because you can't be anonymous.
Because you can't be anonymous. Yeah, it's like, it's really hard to, or it's really easy to be a troll, at least I think, when you can't see the person's face and you can't see you're not saying it out loud. But when you say it out loud, you have to like listen to yourself say it. It's a lot harder to say it or send it. So that's another thing I really love about this app. But it's so good. It's so fun. And it takes me like 20 minutes to post 12 videos. That's why I can post like a lot, because it's so easy and fast. I like plan out all my videos, what I'm going to say before all 12. And then I just boom, 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 super fast, super easy, super fun. I've made some friends on here. It's great. But the reason I wanted to talk about it this week is I just passed my subscriber count on YouTube on my following on on Rumble, not Instagram. Sorry, IGTV got into my head. So I have how many subscribers do I have right now? I don't think it's changed. I just want to make sure. Nope, I have 1,260 subscribers on YouTube, and I have 1,297 followers on Rumble. I started YouTube November of last year. 2 years ago. Has it been 2 years? Holy cow. It's been 2 years on YouTube. And I started my Rumble account May of this year. And I already have surpassed my following on YouTube. So it was fun to see what I could do on my own without anyone knowing. And also I'm getting about 1,000 views per video-ish, give or take, depending on the topic, which I'm not doing that in YouTube. And so it's been fun to really be able to grow on a smaller platform where I have a little bit more of a chance versus YouTube, where I'm not giving up on YouTube, nothing like that. It's just fun to be in a different space. I trend a lot. So if you go to top Rumblers, or like the most popular Rumblers, I'm right there. I moved down a little bit, but just a tiny bit. So it's super fun. I love it. I'm trying to think, this is cool. So Rumble actually contacted me. He's like, hey, I want to send you some stuff. So they sent me some cute stickers with their logo on it. They sent me a t-shirt, which I would show you, but that's in the wash right now. And they also sent me a hat that's super cute. That's their logo, just in case you're curious. And then on the back, it says, Founding Rumbler.
Can you tell him that the CEO wrote you a
Yes, and the
personal
CEO
note?
also wrote me a personal note in this package. So, show. Do you send those followers to your YouTube channel? Anytime I post a video, I'll always say, hey, this is what I talked about in this video. If you're interested, you can totally check it out. I don't really notice a lot of traffic coming from Rumble. Like there's there on your bio, you have all of your social, you can connect all your social medias. You can't like send anyone to a specific link, but it's just when you're on certain social media platforms, your brain is literally like thinking a different way entertainment wise. So when you sit down to watch YouTube, you think I'm going to be here for like maybe a half an hour or at least 10 minutes to watch a video. When you're on social media platforms with short form videos, so like Instagram stories or Rumble where they're shorter, you could be on there for maybe just one video. And so people kind of have different thought processes when they jump onto social media platforms depending on how much time they want to spend on it. So it makes sense why they wouldn't necessarily want to jump onto YouTube. I'm still going to probably always promote my videos on there because that's just a part of life on social media, but you totally can. I do. I also will break down some of my videos into shorter segments just so I can break it down into a couple Rumble videos too, if I want. Sometimes I'll review old products that I already reviewed in a video that had like 20 products that I did a while ago on YouTube and review just a couple of those on YouTube. Some stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been loving it so much. And I can't wait to keep doing it. And also yesterday, was it yesterday? No, today. Oh my goodness, of course. I'm on beta mode for the app right now to get more of the advanced features that I've been loving, but sometimes they're glitchy because it's beta mode. I just passed an overall total of you can't even see it, 500,000 views, which is insane. So that's total. That's not like per video, but that's total. I'm like, I don't have that on any other social media platform I'm involved with. It's just so cool. It's so fun. It's fun responding to people. It's fun interacting. It's like it feels like another wall is broken down because comments are awesome and I love comments, but to be able to interact with people like you can on Rumble, I don't know if there's another app that can do that. So yeah, that's my big secret.
You guys could actually talk to us.
Yeah, if you wanted to. If you wanted to respond to videos, I would totally respond back. Mom, I'm trying to convince Mom to do it. We made her an account, but she hasn't posted anything yet. We are going through a lot of changes right now in every way possible, and so it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. People are saying hi to you. She's editing the video for Doors in Time for this week.
For last week.
Life, people. We're changing.
Big changes are coming.
We're changing our editing format, so hopefully we won't have that issue. But changes are coming on both channels. This is incredible. You totally deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. I love it.
Did you tell him you're one of the top trenders?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of her in case you can't tell.
And Beautiful Inside and Out is a featured channel a lot, which there's like a featured page for channels specifically, not just for creators. And that'll be up on the top a lot. It hasn't been this week, I don't think. But
Kylie's becoming an up-and-coming star on there.
That's a secret. That's another secret.
Whoops.
Mom just let that out.
Don't tell her. She's gonna be so mad at me. Don't tell her.
Kylie's gonna be so mad. So we've been doing something. So you can't tell. You know now. Kylie's on Rumble, but we haven't told anyone that we're sisters. Just to see how long we can get away with it. To see if anyone will notice. I mean, we don't look a ton alike, but you know what's so funny? I didn't notice it until I listened to both of our videos back to back one time. We have the exact same laugh. Have you ever noticed that? Our laugh is like they're different pitches because our voices are different pitches, but we laugh the exact same. You'll have to pay attention. And so I was like, I don't think anyone would notice because I don't think they would be looking for it. But I was like, dang. So that's a secret. If you're ever on Rumble, don't point it out. She says she wants to reach 500 followers, and then we'll tell everyone. We'll see. I might convince her to do it soon if she hits a closer milestone, maybe like 100,000 views or something. It's fun. Yeah. No. I'm sure we'll get some funny responses from that. Yeah. No. I'm wait. Oh my goodness. It's already been 20 minutes.
No, keep talking.
I am. I'm going to be on here for at least another 20. But that's Rumble. I'm excited to be able to talk about it. Like, I got it off my chest. It feels good because it was weird not talking about it because it's such a big part of my life now. Like, that's something I constantly talk about. You can ask all my family. Mom's like, yeah. But it's so fun. And so if you want to see more of me, you can head on over there. I will give you a disclaimer, just like YouTube or any other social media platform. Sometimes people swear. Sometimes people do and say dumb things. And so just beware of that. I don't. My content's always clean and family friendly, but not everyone on there is. They do have guidelines and standards, but they're not quite as tight as YouTube's. And there's no like penalty if you swear. Like on YouTube right now, your video could be demonetized if you swear too much or something like that. There's no penalty for that. Also,
Depending on how big your audience is.
yeah, it just depends on how big your audience is and what kind of content you create too. But there's none of that on there yet. There might be someday. I don't know. Oh, it's all good. Jenna, have a good sleep. I'm glad you could stay on here for a minute at least. But yeah, that's a thing. Just be aware of that. Also, I forgot to say one more thing. 3 out of 4 of my channels are premium channels, which means you can support them just like on Patreon, basically, except it's like, or I guess there's some channels on YouTube now that have that option. I don't know which ones besides Tim Schmoyer, but he's like a YouTube guru. So I don't know if any of you would know who he is.
But they don't have to pay, right?
I don't know how. It seems like there's like a ticket that you can use to support a channel without having to pay. I tried to figure it out. It's only available if you have an Android phone right now. But if you want to look into that, if you're interested in supporting me on any of those channels, go for it. You can be on Rumble and just watch people. You don't have to post anything at all. And just like be a viewer, just like on YouTube. You don't even have to have like a real username, although it'd be nice if I knew
Who you were.
Yeah, if it was you guys. But you can totally stay anonymous. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that I wanted to talk about. Premium channels, I think that's it. I'll just mention stuff if I remember anything else. But it's so fun. It's so fun, guys. It's fun to watch people. What's wrong?
I can't find something. It's okay.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt you.
Okay, you look like the computer just like broke down. Okay. But yes, that is Rumble. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you're on there and if you want to stay private, but you're like, hey, I want you to know I'm on here. Oh, that's my sister. Is my sister here for real? Yeah, Emily's here. That was a surprise. I wonder if anyone knew she was coming over. She was just dropping in.
No.
No, you didn't know? Well, that's cool. Well, she's allowed to drop in. I just didn't know she was coming. If you want me to know that you're on there, but you don't necessarily want to put yourself out there, just message me on Instagram or something with your username. And yeah. But it feels so good to talk about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta get back to my notes. I had notes. So yes, I gotta like I talked about all those things already. Changes are coming. Oh, changes are coming to Doors in Time. Changes are coming. Little changes are coming to here. Besides posting on Monday, I'm gonna change my content just a tiny bit to be a little bit more specific. I'm gonna be taking a break from hair tutorials for the most part. It doesn't seem like they're really helpful to a lot of people as of right now. And so unless that changes, Or unless there's like a movie or something where there's a really cool hairstyle, I might post something like that. But as of right now, I think I'm going to take a break from those. They're really hard to edit. And it's like not a lot of people get benefit out of them. So I'm going to at least be taking a break from those for a while. And I think I'm mostly just going to be doing product testing. And I'll get into more of that. And you'll kind of see more of that coming out as I like slowly change things, but it'll still be the same makeup, hair products, all that stuff. I have a really cool hair tool that I'm testing out Monday. The video is going to go up on Monday. I've never seen something like this before. Do you remember what I'm talking about? The thing that Kylie tried too?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen something like that
No.
before?
No.
Yeah, no, it's cool. So be excited about that. But it's October.
I think we had to convince the boys it wasn't for them.
It's October, and I know we talked about this a few weeks ago, but I'm curious, does anyone else that didn't say before, or if you did, you can remind me because I probably couldn't tell you what you said because it's like a little thing. Where you're going to be for Halloween, if you know. I released, so yeah, let me know if you know yet or if you have an idea of what you want to do. I released the video I released last week. I did with Kim. If you missed that, go check it out. It's hilarious. Because anytime Kim and I are together, we act like ourselves. Anyway, I released what I'm going to be for Halloween this year, which I'm so excited. It's super easy and super warm, which is important because it snowed today. It only snowed for like a minute, but it's cold. So annoying. It snowed. I'm not ready for that. Normally, what happens, Utah weather, in the past, if we're not talking about the past few years, because the past few years we haven't had snow until Christmas, maybe even after that. It's been weird. But normally, growing up, what would happen is it'd be really warm up until Halloween, and then it would snow. It would snow on Halloween. That was very common. And so it'd be freezing. And I don't think we've had snow before Halloween in a long time. It was just a tiny bit. It's supposed to warm up-ish again and be back into like the low 60s as a high. So hopefully this was just a fluke. But I'm not ready for snow. But it is a warm costume. I'm very excited about it. And it's super easy. And so it's like no matter what we end up doing for Halloween, it's like I didn't put a ton of work into it. I didn't spend a ton of money on it.
Will you ask them a question for me? How long
Sure.
do they like their vlogs?
Oh, that's a great question. How long do you guys like vlogs normally?
How many minutes long?
Because normally we do
7 minutes exactly.
If it's a longer vlog, it'll be like 10 at most. And that's like if we cut down every single thing, it's like we can't make this any shorter and like have it make sense. It'll be like 10 minutes at most. But yeah, how long do you guys normally like vlogs to be? You can tell me and then I'll give you my opinion. I think also it depends on the content creator, but for the most part, I have a normal thing where I'm like, yeah, I like it like that. 10 minutes or less. Okay. That's one person. NC Family Vlogs.
It was so good to see you at CVX Live.
Yes.
Sorry, we were talking to Tim Schmoyer at the time.
He was the guy who we took our 8-week class from. And we had like a certain amount of time we had with him in person. And we were like, we need to talk to him. Anyway, 7 to 12 minutes. Okay. 10 to 15 minutes. I'm noticing like a 10 pattern. 10 seems like a happy number in all of this.
Did Jenna give her?
Jenna had to leave.
Oh, dear.
It's 11:30 p.m. there where she lives. Okay. So she had to go to bed. But it seems like 10 minutes, which I honestly think is a good number. No, you're good. I was running around. Okay, awesome. Just didn't want to like hurt your feelings or anything. I actually, depending on the content creator for the most part, I really enjoy 15-minute vlogs. I like, because it seems like for me at least, I'm like, but it's only been 10 minutes. That went by so fast, but that's a pretty normal answer for people. I think is about 10 minutes, around there. If they give a range, 10 minutes is in there somewhere. But yeah, That's a good question, Mom. Yes. So what was that? Oh, it snowed. Halloween costume. Yeah, I spent like $1.50 on my costume this year because I had almost everything I needed. Well, actually, I need to get eyeliner, but I need that anyway because it's like just a black pencil eyeliner, and I ran out. But that doesn't count because I was gonna get that anyway. 15 minutes would be my max, otherwise people get bored. Yeah, I agree with you there. We probably, from what you guys are saying, I'm guessing 10 minutes would be our new goal, especially because we're changing our editing format. It takes Mom days to edit a video the way she normally edits. So we're going to change things up so it doesn't take her as long.
Well, it's because I'm writing a blog
Right.
article with it. So
Right, no. And then editing a video blog article is a lot harder than it sounds. So we're going to be changing things up. You will be seeing that's what this video is about. That's going to go up, we're guessing, tomorrow. Yep, we're going to guess tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited for the changes that are coming on both channels. It's going to be great. Hold on, did I just see that notification? Hey, MC Family Vlogs! I hope you have fun on Rumble. That's gonna be great. Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna follow you back. Sorry, even though my night mode is on, it'll still show the notifications on like my lock screen, even though I wish it kind of didn't. But I'm glad I saw it while I was on here. Oh, changes. Changes are gonna be fun. They're gonna be good. I'm excited. What else was I gonna talk? I have my list of things that I wanted to talk about. A Halloween costume. Oh, guys, guess what I'm gonna start doing this week? My parents don't know this yet. I was gonna talk to them about it with them. They don't care though. I just haven't talked about it yet. I'm gonna start stocking stuff for shopping this week. She gives me this look like I'm crazy. I'm not, because it's a lot cheaper to start it this early, especially. A lot of times for stocking stuffers, I will order stuff where the company is sending stuff from like China, because that's where you can get the really cheap stuff, especially little trinkets and stuff. So sometimes it can take up to like a month and a half to, especially when you get like the cheap shipping or free shipping. And so I'm going to start shopping for stocking stuffers like this week. I just need to talk to parents about budget per person. Looking forward to the video tomorrow and fun changes. Yeah, here too. But also Target Dollar Spot, that in between time between Halloween and Thanksgiving, they have a lot of awesome stuff that I think they just don't know what to do during that time. It's like, okay, it's not Christmas time yet, but Halloween's over. It's like, we only have so many Thanksgiving decorations that we can do. So Target Dollar Spot and also the dollar store, just going in through there, everything that is not edible is what I want to buy in the next like 2 weeks. I want to get all that stuff just knocked out of the park, which is basically just the girl stocking stuffers, because Jace mostly just wants food in his stocking because that's just what he prefers. I'll get him like a thing or two, but he's like, just get me food. So I get him what he wants. Maybe he'll get a new pair of earbuds or something in the stocking. I don't know. I haven't like looked at anything yet, but for the most part, he wants food, which he's a teenage boy. It makes sense. But yeah, going through all of those stores where you can get really cheap stuff super early before everyone else goes through there and picks out all the good stuff is one of the best tips that I think I can give someone when it comes to not spending a ton of money. Sorry, I have the hiccups and I'm trying to fight them on stocking stuffers. Oh, this is random, but if you saw my only fashion video that I've done, I really have been wanting to do more, but they take more time than I thought they would. So maybe I'll throw one in there like once a month. Maybe not. I don't know. But my fashion video that I did, styling a t-shirt dress, I did that video because I had this one black t-shirt dress that I loved. You can ask Mom. I loved it more than, she's nodding her head. I loved it more than anything. And one day it just went missing, which that thing, even though I'm not the best at keeping my clothes like cycled, like putting them away right after they come out of the dryer. That dress was always in my closet right out of the dryer because I loved it so much. One day it just disappeared and it was the saddest thing ever. And for like over a year, it was just gone. I didn't know where it went. Kylie found it in her clothes that she had stored in her like crawl space. I'm guessing what happened, because this happens a lot, is all of the girls' clothes, mom's, mine, Kylie's, will just end up in each other's rooms and we'll be like, here, this is yours. Don't know how it got in here, just from doing laundry and stuff. I'm guessing it just got stuck in that pile. It's a black dress. She probably just threw it in there without really paying attention. Not blaming her, because that's happened to me too. And then when she pulled it out, all of her clothes out of storage to wash them and like sort through them, she found it, and I was like, yes, it's my favorite dress ever. I'm so excited to have it back. I was wearing it yesterday because I knew yesterday was going to be the warmest day for probably the rest of the year, unless we have this complete fluke where it gets warm all of a sudden in November, which has happened before. Like Thanksgiving weekend, we'll have like random Thanksgivings that it'll be like 75 degrees outside. I love the Target dollar spot in the dollar store. It's the best. Yes, totally agree. But what was I saying? I just totally forgot. Oh, unless it gets warm again, that's probably the only time I'll get to wear it for the rest of the year, which makes me sad. But I'm just happy to have it back. I haven't been able to find a dress like that, and I've searched high and low. I didn't remember the brand, and so it's not like I could have looked at the tag and be like, oh, I can look up the brand and just get another one. I got it at a consignment store. So I was so sad that I couldn't find another one, but Kylie found it, so I'm super grateful about that. Also, this is random, but we talked about appliances last week, or small appliances last week, and so you guys really liked it, so I thought I'd talk about it again for a second. We have figured out that we really can't live without our Instant Pot. We got it last year when it was on sale, year before, I don't remember.
Yeah, there's oxygen and then there's the Instant Pot.
No, it was last year because it was last year. We use it at least twice a week, maybe more, but at least twice a week without fail. And the other day, it's been a week. It's been over a week. Last week I was just walking by it and I noticed on the lid there's like that little knob that seals and unseals the pressure. I noticed that was just gone, and I'm like, where is it? What happened? We looked everywhere. That knob isn't supposed to come off easily, so I'm guessing someone like accidentally knocked over the lid and the knob came off and they didn't realize it. They just like put it back where it belonged and then like didn't really pay attention to the fact that there was a missing part, but that is a very important part. That is the thing that seals the pressure. And so we just barely ordered a part to replace it because we were trying to figure out if we needed to get a whole new lid or if we could just get a new knob, and we figured it out and ordered one today. But like, how many times it's not like uncommon, like I said, to use it more than once a week, and so we had to like kind of work around the fact that we didn't have one. Mom was like, let's just buy a new one. Forget this, we need it. But we ordered one. It should work, and if it doesn't work, we'll return the part and maybe get a new one. They just released a new line. They released a new Instant Pot, which looks amazing and sounds amazing, and like the features on it are so freaking cool. Like there's an instant pressure release instead of like a slow one, and all that stuff. But they also released like a line of other small appliances besides just pressure cookers. Like they have a rice cooker. They have a toaster oven, which we're huge fans of toaster ovens. We don't use a microwave. We just use a toaster oven to reheat small things and stuff like that. And it's like this magical 11-in-1 toaster oven. It dehydrates. It is an air fryer. I have to sneeze. Is it going to happen?
Have they heard the story about why we don't have a microwave or what happened?
I don't think they ever have. We might have to tell that in a vlog one time. We haven't had a microwave in a long time. We'll tell that in a vlog one time because that'd be an interesting topic. Okay, be prepared for that. But what did I say? It's a rotisserie oven. It is a convection oven. It's like a billion things in one, and it sounds so freaking cool. We have been meaning to get one, but don't know if they are good for vegan recipes. I think they're great at cooking vegetables. Rice is vegan, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, I had to think about that. I was like, why
And
wouldn't
beans.
rice, beans, vegetables? We quinoa. I love quinoa and what's the breakfast grain that we used to eat? Cracked wheats.
Yeah, the
Cracked wheats, oatmeal. There's a lot of stuff. If you look up vegan Instant Pot recipes, you will on Pinterest, you'll find a million things. Trust me. We were eating meat by the time we got an Instant Pot. We were vegans, well, kind of vegans. We were our own version of vegan for a few years. So I get what you mean by like, would that be really useful? I think it would. I think we would still use it if we were eating vegan. I think it's appropriate for almost any diet as long as it's not raw vegan, because that wouldn't work out very well. I think they're worth it. If you're still on the fence, maybe wait until Black Friday time when they go on sale. We got ours on Black Friday last year, and it was like $30 off. So if you're not in a super hurry to get it, maybe wait until Black Friday time. Also, if you put it in your cart on Amazon, I learned this trick a long time ago. If you put it in your cart on Amazon, hit save later, save it for later, they will email you anytime it goes on sale. So it'll be like, hey, buy this. This is in your cart. It's on sale. Why don't you buy it now? So there's a little tip for you. Or for anything, not just for an Instant Pot. But I learned that from the Malia show. She talked about that a long time ago. But oh yeah, they have a toaster oven. They have a blender that like boils soup. It like heats up and can like cook soup for you all the way. They have just a plain rice cooker. I think I said that already. I feel like there was one more thing that they had that was like so cool, but I can't think of what it is right now. If you look up Instant Pot's new small appliance design, if you're interested in any of that, I find it fascinating, but maybe I'm kind of weird. I don't know. Or maybe I just really like to cook, especially like cool cooking gadgets. I swear one day I'm going to have like 30 or 50 small appliances just in my house because it's just something I enjoy.
Some people collect shoes. And then there's Emery.
Well, I'll probably collect both.
We collect small appliances.
Okay, since we're still on the topic, hopefully I'm not boring anyone. I saw an oven. It's like a counter oven, like a toaster oven, where it's like the small thing. It cooks with light. People. Yeah, I'm gonna have a million small appliances anyway. It like can go from 0 Fahrenheit to 500 degrees Fahrenheit in less than a second, and it's supposed to cook more evenly and all these cool things. And I'm like, it's cool. Anyway, stuff like that just makes me happy. A lot of random weird things make me happy. Okay, it's been over 40 minutes. Holy cow. Well, we'll see how this video performs. If a lot of people watch it, I might start doing 40 minutes. Sounds like Moose needs to go on a WALK. I don't want him to listen to me say that word out loud or else he'll freak out. So I'm going to let you go. But new video Monday with a really cool new hair tool. And then live stream here probably an hour before. I had to postpone it by an hour. So instead of 4 p.m. my time, it'll be 3 p.m. my time, but same place, same day. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out and talking with me. And anyone who joined Rumble, thanks for joining and following me. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Oh, and don't forget that you are enough. Bye.